Hey, amazing atheists. It's me, Wayman29. A little wiped out. Just got home from work. Enjoyed the video. Very entertaining. Even like the red background. Quite a change from the garage. But the answers that were or could have been handed to you are right, and there are a lot more inconsistencies in the biblical text than you mentioned, and possibly more that even the Skeptic's Bible failed to mention or failed to notice. However, what transcends all that is the use of the metaphor. So it allows people to think abstractly. That's what science can't do, and that's why for years, including almost all religions and their texts, all mythologies and their belief systems, all the gods were possibly first started as the use of a metaphor when somebody tried to describe something abstractly, or they used a metaphor to describe something that they felt or seen, or describe acts of a person, hero worship, that sort of thing. Usually there are small kernels of truth that are elaborated on. So, even though the Egyptian texts don't mention the Israelis there personally, they wouldn't have been called Israelis at that time. There is a monument where the Egyptian king brags about how he wiped out the Israelis. That's I have the translation to. I'll post it at some point if people ask for it. Where it does mention something like that. However, it's not a solid indication. You know, it was just there in passing when he's bragging about all the stuff he did to to his gods or his god. So also the text that you use when describing both for divorce, Deuteronomy, they were different law codes, and that's what I mean by context. Law codes were different in early Israeli tribal laws than they are in the New Testament, even though some fundamentalist views would not see it that way, and you're quite correct in that respect. And the tribal laws were very barbaric, and you'll also find the same kinds of law codes in other cultures also that lived in that area. And you'll find that the whole region was very barbaric. So the Hebrew writings and texts fit the same context as the ancient Near Eastern writings of that time period. So all I'm saying is I'm wondering how atheists view the metaphor and how you would personally view the metaphor, and how you use the metaphor or what you think about it. Do you use it as a tool? Can you use it as a tool? Can the metaphor be used without religion? because that's why I'm in religion. The metaphor, thinking abstractly about something, transcends even the gods. Old gods never die; they just take on new forms through the metaphor and through mythology. So I'm just wondering, like, what your points would be on that. And you forgot your Dr. Pepper, but good enough. You probably took a long time to gather all this information, and I must say I'm most proud of you. I didn't expect quite as much, and I got a whole basket full. So, miracles do exist. Take care, amazing atheist. Phew.